Welcome to Head Full of Radio, where a longtime Radiohead fan goes through the whole recorded discography alongside his friend, who's only familiar with the song Creep. Will we agree on the songs? Can I convert him into a fan? Let's find out. Do you want to do the intro to this one?
Ooh, am I doing intros? Have I reached that level of our career?
Well, why not? Well, we can give it a try, and then I'll let you know if you're good at it or not.
I don't even remember how an intro goes. Can you give me a sample and then I can just regurgitate it somehow?
So what you're saying is that my intros are good?
I'm saying that they are the standard that our audience have come to expect, and I don't want to make it too jarring for them.
Well, who's to say if you don't try one right now, it might not be the best thing of all the
sliced
intros.
bread, so true.
Yeah.
So wait, are we doing... Is it still counting... Wait, what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing.
We're on episode 62, and we're doing...
Because 62 says Fake Plastic Trees Acoustic.
Yes.
Oh, that is what we're doing. Oh, I'm with you. See, the problem I had is because the picture was the same. Is the picture even the same? I thought it was going to be How Can You Be Sure Acoustic. But no, I'm with you. Okay, I am ready for business.
You realize that we've already started the episode with
Hi, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that intro. I have, become the new host because this has gone so well. So, love you all. Over to you.
The way that sounded, it was like you were ending the episode.
Well, I mean, it feels like a walk off the stage moment. So,
I've got the cane and I'm pulling you in.
The Oscar music is playing. Like, rub it up.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, we're on episode 62. We are continuing our listen to the Fake Plastic Trees single. We've hit the acoustic section of this. I can't find out where these acoustic versions are from. I just can tell that they're acoustic. So, I don't know. I think it's from the Eves Club, whatever that means.
Is that a live performance?
Eves Club. I think that's where we are getting this acoustic thing from. So,
what is an Eves Club?
It's apparently somewhere in London.
Oh, it's a place. Okay, yeah. It's an actual club.
Yeah. The last time I see a recorded session, a person playing there, was in April of 2000. Someone named Emiliana Torini.
Emiliana Torini.
Yeah, but Johnny and Thom looked like they did a 10-song set there in February of 1995.
Just the two of them?
Yeah, and it looks like this whole thing is available on YouTube if you look for it. It includes Banana Co., Lozenge of Love, which I don't think you've heard yet, Nice Dream, You and Creep. But today, the three next songs, Bulletproof, Fake Plastic Trees, and Street Spirit, were all recorded that night.
As in, for the first time?
No, these acoustic ones that we're listening to, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the acoustic version of this song was used in the 1995 movie Clueless.
They were hitting lots of films in 1995.
It's credited for introducing Radiohead to a larger American audience.
Oh, Clueless. I just clocked that. Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Paul Rudd looking the same, kissing his cousin.
I'm not going to lie. I have tried to watch Clueless, and I think I got about 5 minutes in, and I expected it to be like one of my favorite films, and I was like, not feeling this. So I still haven't actually fully seen it, which feels, like a crime. So I'm going to make it a job of mine to actually watch that film at some point.
You know what? I watched it recently, and it's aged okay.
Good. I feel like it's like a classic of some sort, like it's a cult classic. Is it fair to call it a cult classic? I don't know.
I think it's bigger than a cult classic. I think it was a pretty big movie.
What
from my
makes something a
memory.
cult classic? I can check that out in my own time. Don't worry.
A cult classic is like it comes out, it's supposed to be huge, it doesn't get anywhere, and then when it goes to VHS, it turns into this giant thing.
Oh,
You know,
so
like Spinal Tap.
Interesting.
Or like Army of Darkness. What else? Or maybe Scott Pilgrim. I think Scott Pilgrim would be considered one because it didn't do well in theaters at all, and then
I see. I didn't realize that's what that meant. Well, today I learned.
Yeah. What else would be considered one? Probably Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. What's the name of that? I'm trying to think of that movie. I can see it in my head and I can't think of it. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Is a cult classic. Labyrinth is a cult classic.
Yeah, I'm just ignorant, so I'm just going to.
Do you know any of these movies? Have you seen any of them?
Let's say yes.
Slapshot? No, you probably have never even heard of Slapshot. How about Bloodsport?
I think you're testing me and that you're making this all up on the spot.
I'm serious. Bloodsport?
No, I know you are. No, I don't know these films.
Army of Darkness? You never seen Army of Darkness?
Let's move on.
How about... Okay, how about Donnie Darko?
Okay, yes, that one I know.
Okay, Dazed and Confused, maybe?
No, you've lost me again. We'll take the one win.
Army of Darkness?
No.
I'm saying these slowly so I could put in clips from each of those movies.
Oh, cool.
Spinal Tap. I'll send you a video about Spinal Tap. But
Spinal Tap, because of your explicit recommendation, I'm aware of.
Right. Here is an audio sample from Spinal Tap.
You play to predominantly a white audience. Do you feel your music is racist in any way? No, of course not. We say love your brother. We don't say it really, but
we don't literally say it.
No, we don't say it.
We don't really literally mean it.
No, we don't
but
believe
we're not
it either.
Racists.
But that message should be clear anyway.
We're anything but racist.
This was not. I don't think Clueless was one of those.
Gotcha.
I think from my memory, because I'm old and I was 16 then, I think I saw it in the theaters with my girlfriend, who we've spoken about before. I think her name was Sandra or Leah. I think we're one of the two.
Were they two different people? You just can't remember her name?
No, I just can't remember the timeline.
So both of those people are real. There is a Sandra and there's a Leah. Okay, you're not just like, there was one girl. Was her name Sandra? Was her name Leah?
Leah was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, that must have had an interesting...
And Sandra moved away.
Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm still in contact with one of them.
Do you know which one?
Yes, I do. I'm making sure that they're not like...
Right.
You know, she's never going to hear this, but just in case.
No, that's very fair.
She's not rolling her eyes. She's a lovely human being with a husband and some beautiful kids.
Oh, good for her.
She's wonderful.
Good for them as a collective.
She's got a great family. They're all really nice.
Yay. We love that.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. we're like 10 minutes into this episode. We've gone way off the rails.
This can be the bloopers or something, I don't know.
No, we're keeping this in, pal. All right, so this is the song that brought Radiohead to a more American audience. Are you ready for this?
I hope so.
Go!
4 minutes 41. Was the original this one?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember it starting just so immediately. It does grab you immediately though. I'll give it props. Which is what I've been craving from them.
His vocals are very good.
Yes. Very tender and like vulnerable. As well as just technically nice.
By the way, this was not only this was a cult following after its release, but also the sleeper hit of 1995, the movie.
Okay.
It was only second behind Apollo 13 for film gross.
See, I mean, I'm aware of Clueless more than I am with Apollo 13, so go Clueless. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, almost exact, and maybe a bit better than the album.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
I just got a little bit of chills.
Yeah, it's oh, can't even find words. It's just hitting so right.
It's funny. I've heard this song so much I can hear the keyboard part here in my head.
Right. Crazy how much they can still, emote with just... I mean, I know acoustic things obviously stripped back and kind of more intimate anyway, but like, it just works really well with this song.
Yeah. Oh, hit that note perfect.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
This is what I've been wanting. Oh. I've got such a Cheshire Cat smile, like, I hate it. I hate that I've been, without my consent made to feel this way. Oh, honestly, just beautiful, stunning. Oh, what a song to give to the masses as well. Like,
yeah,
well played.
Yeah, perfect song.
The reasons to watch Clueless have, reached critical mass now. Got to go on the list. Oh, bravo. Oh, they clap too.
There you go.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I've never heard you make noises like that before.
Well, there you go.
We have reached a new height here.
We have.
Yeah.
And a new depth. Like, I was... It reached for something inside me and it shook it, and I was like, oh, yes. I have a core and it's been, accessed.
Please discuss. Go ahead. Tell me more.
I mean, yeah, like, it's just, it just, like, really, like, I just, it just hit just perfectly, and it just, like, permeated through me, and, delightful. Absolutely delightful.
So how would you rate this then?
Oh, it's a Thom. It's a Thom.
Oh, like, your first Thom.
It just, like, everything felt right, but, like, couldn't complain. It got the noises out of me. It's getting the Thom out of me. Great job.
That's impressive. Congratulations on your first Thom.
Thank you. And congratulations to them for, putting me through that. I enjoyed the experience. How about you?
I'm gonna give it a Johnny. I'm going to give it a Johnny. There was a lot of really good things in this. I completely agree with you, and I'm so happy to hear you give it a Thom.
Thank you.
But I feel weird also giving it a Thom.
No, that's fine.
There were some parts that didn't grab me. When you were getting grabbed, I was like, yeah, that part's okay, but I'm so glad he's getting grabbed by it.
Fair.
And I'm going to give you shit for something.
Go for it.
He played and sang a long note. Maybe I should give this a Johnny just because I was going to give you shit for this part. He did a long sing-along. He did a long vocal part, and you talked right through it. And I was like, oh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I still love you. It's okay. I'm just giving you shit now. I'm going to give this a Johnny. I think this is probably one of, if not the best songs we've heard. And especially the way that they played it acoustically. I think, yeah, it certainly boosted the song and boosted them across America thanks to it, which is fucking great, isn't it?
And probably the reason I'm able to,
Could you imagine being a fan of Creep and then not hearing from them for a couple years, and then hearing this in Clueless? You'd think they were a completely different band.
True, yeah.
It's an interesting thought.
That's very true. Like, if you directly compare it to Creep, it's very different.
Yeah, a completely different band. This has been a wonderful episode. Hark the Herald Angels. We finally have our first Nico 5. Indeed. Wow, you've been close. And the interesting thing about you being close is I'm actually, like, you give a video coming up. I think it's coming up. You give a video, a Thom, but it was more because of the feeling that you had from the video. Was it Fake Plastic Trees? No, it was. You'll see in 2 weeks. It's cool. I'm not going to tell. Or 3 weeks. Sorry, this is April 3rd. You'll see on the 23rd what that song is. Very nice. So just wait. Okay. So thank you very much for this episode. I'm so happy. I hope you hear more songs that make you make those noises. I would love that. Yeah. Goodbye, I guess. Goodbye. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Oh, I could love a hug. Like, I don't know, I just feel very unlocked. That's good. So like I've had an experience, so I'm going to be leaving on a high. I hope no one else in your home heard you make those noises. No, my door is thoroughly closed, and it should be fine. Thank you. This podcast is recorded over Discord and produced by me, Floyd. The introduction and exit music is a cover of Radiohead's Separator and is available on all streaming services under the band name Lift. Find us on Instagram @HeadFullOfRadio.